Okay, name is Michael Makobi. I live in Silver Spring, Maryland. I only started becoming observant about a year ago, so I go to Springbrook High School, public high school. I started becoming observant, I guess, because I just realized that I've been proud of being Jewish, so why should I not do this stuff?
When did you realize that you should be Jewish? What made you feel that you should become Jewish?
Like I said, I've always been taught, that, Judaism is important. My mother would mostly teach me the ethical things, which of course are the most important anyway, but she would mostly teach me that, and I realized, I'm proud of that. I believe that's all important, so why don't I do the other stuff too? It was about a year ago, late last summer, and I found sdei chemed. This is funny. I'm 17, and most camps, for some reason, they cut you off being a camper at 16. They don't let you be a counselor until you're 18. So what do you do when you're 17? So I go onto Google and look for camps that would let me be a camper, and this is the only one I found. Well, obviously Israel's great, beautiful, very beautiful place. Well, of course we haven't been here long. We've had 2 days of being able to do anything. Both days very, very fun, enjoyable. Shopping's a little bit boring, but.
Did you ever put on tefillin before you came to camp?
I started only a little bit before I came to camp because my father had an old pair that he had gotten as a bar mitzvah and wore a few times, but as far as I know, in the last while he hasn't ever worn them. So I took them up to a Jewish shop to get them inspected. He takes them out of the bag and takes one look and says, "These are probably no good. They're so small, no good scribe will write them this small. This kind of only lasts 6 months." And he says, "But I can sell you a good pair that'll last a lifetime." And I say, "Well, I don't know. I was thinking about, I don't want to spend my mother's money on something I won't use." I say, "I don't know how often I can do shacharit, and I don't want to spend so much money on something I'm not sure if I'll be able to use." He says, "Look, you put them on, say Shema, and take them off." I say, "Okay, I can do that," and that's what I was doing for about maybe a week, half a week or so before I came here.
And now in camp, what are you doing?
Saying the prayers. I have a bit of trouble following along, so I'll usually just I'll usually just open and just start saying some prayers, because also I still read Hebrew pretty slowly, but I say as many as I can. I usually try to find ones that say something that is meaningful to me and not spend all my time saying a prayer that's less meaningful.